Hey everyone, and welcome back, or if you're new here, my name is Josh, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the American Express Hilton Honors credit card. So I'm going to be going over the main features of this card, its pros as well as its drawbacks. So hopefully by the end of this video you should have a much better idea of whether or not this credit card is a good fit for you. But before I go ahead and dive into the main features of this card, if you wouldn't mind helping me out real quickly by just giving this video a like, that just helps out with the good old YouTube algorithm, and also consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. Also, if you would like to receive a few free stocks in a pinned comment below as well as in the description box, I will be leaving a few different links where you can receive just that. Okay, starting out with this card, you can earn a lot of points on each and every transaction that you make. So for example, with this card, you can earn 7x points per dollar spent on charges at the Hilton hotels or resorts. You can also earn 5x points per dollar spent at US restaurants, US supermarkets, and US gas stations. And on top of that, on all other transactions, you can earn 3x points per dollar spent. Now with this credit card, you can also earn a pretty good spin bonus as well. So as long as you're able to spend at least $1,000 within the first 3 months of opening this credit card, as long as you open it by July 19th. After July 19th, this could be even better. But if you do so by July 19th at least, you will be earning 70,000 bonus points plus a free night at a Hilton hotel. This is going to be your spin bonus reward. Now after July 19th of 2023, this could either go lower or possibly even higher. In the past, I know it has been around 100,000 points, so it could go back to that amount as well. Now, as far as how much these Hilton points are actually worth, just to break things down in pretty simple terms, there's no clear-cut answer, but you can pretty much expect for each Hilton point to be worth about half of a penny. So for example, the 70,000 points that you're going to be receiving in Hilton points, that's going to be worth right around $350. Now for some places it could actually be lower, in other places it could be higher, and for other places pretty much exactly the same. So just for an example here, I'm going to pull up a hotel stay for the DoubleTree Resort by Hilton Hotel in Grand Key in Key West, Florida. And we can take a look here that if you're using 64,000 points, you can book a 2 deluxe queen beds. That's usually going to be around $171. So not exactly a real great value there. But if you look in some other cities, you can actually get better value. So it really just depends on the hotel, the time of the year, and things like that. Now, in addition to the points that you can receive while having this credit card, as well as the spend bonus, you can also have a lot of other really great features with this card as well. So just to start things out, you can actually earn a complimentary Hilton Honors Silver status just by having this card. So basically by earning Silver status, you'll be earning 20% more points whenever making purchases at Hilton. You can also get some other pretty refreshing perks, such as 2 free bottles of water at check-in, so it might be refreshing on a very warm day. You're also going to be getting 15% off at the spa during your all-inclusive stay. And then also, you'll be eligible for the program where you can actually book 4 nights and you will get the 5th one free. As long as you book your entire night with points, you can't be doing like half points and half cash. You do have to have enough points saved out to pay for 4 full free nights to get that 5th night for free. In addition to that, with this credit card, you won't have any foreign transaction fees. So if you do happen to travel abroad with this credit card, this is one you can definitely take with you, and you won't have to worry about getting hit with any extra fees. Also with this card, you can actually get upgraded to gold status as long as you're able to spend at least $20,000 on eligible purchases on your card in a calendar year. And then in addition to that, with this card, as far as rental car insurance goes, it will cover up to $50,000 in damages or theft for rentals of up to 30 days paid for with your Hilton credit card, according to WalletHub. This benefit only applies when you decline the coverage offered by the car rental company though. This product also only provides secondary coverage and does not include liability coverage. Keep in mind also that not all vehicle types or rentals are covered, and geographic restrictions also apply. You're also going to be receiving purchase protection with this credit card, so it does pay up to $1,000 per item and $50,000 per card each calendar year for items that are damaged, lost, or stolen within 90 days of being purchased. And then you're also going to be receiving an extended warranty with this credit card as well. So this adds up to 1 additional year to the original manufacturer's warranty on items purchased with your Hilton credit card. The original warranty must be 5 years or less, and the total coverage from Amex caps out at $10,000 per item and up to $50,000 per card each calendar year. Okay, so now that I went over the main features of the American Express Hilton Honors credit card, we're now going to go ahead and jump into the APR and fees of this card as well, because of course that is super important. So as far as the APR goes, starting out, you will have an APR of anywhere between 20.74 to 29.74% based on your credit worthiness. As far as cash advances go, which on this channel we do strongly recommend staying far away from, your cash advance APR will be 29.99%. Now, in addition to that, if you do decide to take out a cash advance, there's also going to be a fee of either $10 or 5% of the amount of each cash advance, whichever happens to be greater. With this card, it's one you can definitely take outside the country, not worry about any foreign transaction fees. So with this card, there are no foreign transaction fees. And also, another pretty good bonus of this card is the fact that there are no annual fees, so you don't have to sit around and wonder each and every year whether or not continuing to have this credit card. It's worth it if you're really not using it that much, because you're not paying an annual fee anyways. So like other cards where you might be paying like $95 every year, you might have to sit and wonder whether or not you're actually getting enough benefits back to make paying that $95 worth it. With this card, again, there is no annual fee, so that is a pretty good bonus as well. Now, as far as some other fees go, if you happen to pay late, there is going to be a fee of up to $40. And then as far as the return payment goes, there's also going to be a fee of up to $40 as well. Okay, so now that we went over the main features of this card, as well as the APR and fees, I'm now going to go ahead and go into what I would consider to be the biggest pros and cons of the American Express Hilton Honors credit card. So we're going to start out with the good things. The first good thing, of course, is that spend bonus of 70,000 points, which is pretty good. It's going to be enough for at least 1 to 2 free nights. And then on top of these 70,000 points that you're going to be receiving, of course, you're also going to be earning the points on each transaction, which is going to add up to a little bit more. And then you're going to be earning that 1 free night. So between these 70,000 points and the 1 free night, that's probably going to be anywhere between 2 to 3 free nights at a hotel, which is pretty sweet for, you know, just spending $1,000 within the first 3 months. $1,000 within the first 3 months, of course, is very doable. Most people are going to spend that probably within a 3-month period just on groceries alone, and then you add in gas and everything else. If you use this card on those things, you're definitely going to be able to achieve the $1,000 spend bonus. And then on top of that, your status is also going to be upgraded to silver, so you're going to be earning even more cash back when making purchases at Hilton. You're going to earn all the sweet bonuses of being a silver member at Hilton. So you're going to be getting those 2 free water bottles upon checking in. And then of course, you're also going to get the 5th free night if you're able to pay for 4 nights with just your points alone. And then of course, with this card, once again, there is no annual fee. There is no foreign transaction fee. So that is a pretty sweet bonus as well. So those are the good things. Now, as far as the bad things go, I really don't have a lot to say, to be honest. Other than the fact that you look at the spend bonus of 70,000 points, you think it might be a lot of money, you think it might be worth like $700. Well, whenever reality happens, in a lot of hotels, 70,000 points, unfortunately, is only going to be worth just for 1 night. It's not going to be worth for like the 4 nights to get like your 5th night free or anything like that. Unfortunately, at most, you're probably going to get maybe 2 or 3 free nights. I know before, whenever the pandemic was taking place, you're able to get even more free nights out of your points, but unfortunately those points just seem to be worth less and less over time. So 70,000 points really isn't all that much, but the fact of the matter is, if you spend $1,000 within the first 3 months on purchases that you're going to spend on anyways, getting 2 to 3 free nights for just spending on things you normally would anyways is pretty good. So all in all, I would have to say that I would recommend this credit card, especially if you'd like to stay at Hilton and you like to travel and you think you're going to get good use out of those rooms, and especially if you don't mind looking for good bargains in hotels that really offer you the best bang for your points. This credit card, again, is definitely one that I would recommend. You really don't have anything to lose, especially given the fact that there is no annual fee. But that's all I have for today's review on the American Express Hilton Honors credit card. I definitely hope that you enjoyed and found value out of it. If you did, again, I would greatly appreciate if you could give this video a like. Consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you in the next video.